Hi folks, Curtis Norman. I'm one of the 2 grade 7-8 teachers this year at Wilfred Hunt School. I just wanted to create a little video here to introduce myself. Your son or daughter's in my classroom this year. You might remember me from such videos as Welcome Back to Wilfred Hunt 2020 COVID edition. I like producing videos, so instead of me just giving you a handout for your son or daughter to take home, I figured why not make a little fun video for you to watch. A couple things to note. I'm also the vice principal here at Wilfred Hunt School, which means on day 3s we do some co-teaching. I won't be the only teacher in this classroom this year. On day 3s, Madame Hoffman, she comes into the classroom and she's going to teach the students career ed, health, practical applied arts, and some phys ed. As well, you might hear Mr. Frank. He's going to be in for about 90 minutes of phys ed throughout the 5-day schedule. He comes in and does about 90 minutes of phys ed with the grade 7-8. So that's awesome that they get a wide variety of teachers in this room to help them with the curriculum. Another thing to note is that we have Google Classroom set up. That's my preferred method to hand out assignments and stuff like that. There is a parent invite email that if your son or daughter shows you, they can log on at home. Anywhere they have internet access, they can log on to Google Classroom. You can accept this little parent invite code, or they can just show you what they do. But on there you'll see assignments that have been handed out, marks they've received, upcoming due dates, any feedback I give them as to how to bump up their mark or improve their mark, and it just helps you talk at home with them and say, like, what did you do today? So you did a social lesson on this topic, right? So I encourage you to sign up if you can, or just randomly periodically check in with your son or daughter on that. As well, I'm going to put my email, hopefully right about here, on here. You can use that to contact me whenever you want. If you have any questions, concerns, just want to say hi, please email me. And if you're not an email person and you want to just call the school, I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Just leave a message. As well, I gave my business card to every student at the start of the year, so they should have that on there too, the phone number and my email. One last thing, or 2 things actually. If you have any other questions, at the start of the year I gave this out. It's just a school opening package for this classroom, specifically for this grade 7-8 classroom. Answers a lot of questions they might have. Also has a schedule, so if you want to know what it looks like, what they're doing on day 2s at 2:15, you now know. And the other thing is, I'm a big believer in this inquiry-based learning, so we try to do some inquiry in the classroom. I've done it for many years over many schools, and I find it very valuable. So basically, at the end of every roughly 6 weeks, instead of just having one big quiz on science or social or anything like that, with inquiry-based, I start asking the students to look at questions they might have had over the past 5 weeks when we talked about science or social, language arts, anything like that. And let's see if we can kind of maybe ask those questions, explore, figure out answers to those questions, and somehow present back what we learned. So they get a week of class time, but like if all of a sudden in a couple weeks they come home and say, Mom, Dad, I need to make an edible 3D plant cell, that might be something they choose to do. I'll help guide them through that process, but there's also a lot of room for them to explore on their own and see where their learning takes them. So I'm really excited. It's a pretty cool part of it. I really like seeing all the projects and where they go and what they're interested in, and their strengths can be shown in these projects. So it's awesome. Feel free to help them out at home and ask them about those things and see how you can support them there. Other than that, I'm excited. The start of the year has been awesome. The kiddos are awesome. So like I said, email me if you have any questions, concerns, or anything like that. And that, I look forward to meeting everyone, and take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.